Here. I return for another stream. Why is my mic so silent? Oh, what the heck? Here. That's much better. Oh, maybe that was that is a bit too loud, maybe. I don't know. Still have to figure out why my mic always overdrives. Anyway. I also have to fix whatever I did here in main 1. Just the full screen application should be at like -16 or something. I don't even know what was that. It should be fine. Great. So, as you can see, we have quite a lot of shit here. I have also noticed for the third time today that I made the zoom inverted because I had a brain lag when I set the keys. So if anyone ever uses my config here, that will probably explode. Anyway, what I did notice the day after the stream is that I may have added the eggs, but I never added a crafting recipe to actually make the eggs. So there isn't really a way of actually crafting them, which is stupid. So now what we have to do is what we have to do is make the eggs craftable. So I have to add unshaped crafting recipes for each freaking egg. Also, for now we're going to leave these as Easter egg crafting recipes, the colored egg cake and colored egg pumpkin pie. Colored egg, sorry. Because well, I don't really want to figure that out yet about how to add them. So I will add crafting recipes. Basically, we're going to no, I can also just copy one of the unshaped crafting recipes, like for example this. And we're going to call it, I don't know why I always call these something then colored egg. I could have just called them color and then underscore egg. That would have been a lot easier. Well, not really. The renaming is just as easy. So we're going to start with this. Oh no, we're not going to. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to add this, of course. So what I want here is the black colored egg. One of them, of course. And we want crafting shapeless group. Yes, ads, let's go. There is a group in here. Heh. Let's go, multiple ads. Give me money. Ho, ho, ho. But then, does this have a group? This doesn't have a group. These all have groups. Oh, maybe. I should actually try this. Um, Maybe that actually does work. Maybe that actually does work. I should try this. Oh, this is what the group is. Oh, I know what the group is. So maybe I can just do this, then make thus create a new group where all the colored eggs will be inside of, just like with the planks, like all planks are in the planks group. I think that is the way it works. So I'm going to actually only need two here. One of them is the Minecraft egg. Why was I just not able to type that? That's a bit crazy. And the Minecraft black dye. Oh, this has a lot of renaming. But actually I'm going to try this. Come on, Minecraft, you run yourself. If this actually works, right? This actually works, that would be pretty crazy. Right, so we need egg, that's for sure. We need... I'll just get everything that we need for getting... God damn it. Bruh. Who cares? Right. And then we're going to also take black dye. Now, this should have unlocked the cake. Am I missing something? What am I missing? I only have one sugar. Right, so now if I craft a black egg. I'm still able to craft it, but if I... So this is weird. But this is really weird. Because This still doesn't get... Right, this is weird. It's really weird. I mean, the black egg obviously works, but this still doesn't work. And I don't know if the original is in a group. It probably isn't even in a group. Yeah, no, it can't be in a group, because if it were in a group, then it would have shown that, but because it is a single egg, of course there's no group. I've just added groups to everything that I've made because it makes sense, I think. Yeah, no, I think that does make sense. So this works. So now we can do all the other ones as they are here. So now we have blue and blue. Be that. Then after black and blue we have brown. Why? Brown and then cyan. This is going to be a very interesting stream again. No, no gauze. There's no gauze colored egg. Why? No, now I'm lagging. Should have made a macro for this. Light gray. Yes. Actually, I should just turn that off. I don't know why I didn't so far turn this message off. I'll turn it off now because I don't need you to ask me this. This is way nicer like this. So I don't have to confirm that every time. Right, so that should be all of them. Should be 16 new files here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Perfect. So these all should show up in the freaking file and in the same group of colored egg. I don't know why this is even open. Right, we should be able to just run this and have that all correctly display. Technically, right? Technically. So if that works, that would be absolutely crazy. Because that's how I understood groups. That's how I just explained it to myself. Right, so if I go in there, this should technically work as I expect. So okay, I probably need other dye. So if I just use yeah, no, that wasn't actually that smart because now I don't have an egg. No, this isn't that good, is it? What? Okay, this is not good. It's actually not good. I don't understand why exactly this isn't working. The black is under the group colored. Also, I don't know if we need another category here. It probably would. I mean, it's in the mod items, it is under the category of food and ingredients. Well, ingredients. No, it is not under food, it is under combat and ingredients. Why did I add this under food? Am I freaking stupid? Probably needs to go to combat. And like whatever other categories there are. But now I have to find out how I can make this all be one crafting recipe. Pretty much. Oh shit, here we go again. It is time to go back to ChatGPT. Frick. A recipe group. Right, so chat didn't understand me right. It thought I was talking still about the cakes. It's stupid. Wait, isn't that literally what I did? Type, crafting shapeless, category. Well, category, it doesn't have a category. Group colored egg. He called it colored eggs. ChatGPT called it colored eggs. This is weird. I don't need the cake recipe. ID. It works with IDs, but this is one colored egg. All colors. Yeah. So what I did apparently works, but it doesn't work. How? How does it not work? Why does it not work? That is extremely weird. I need to find that out, why it doesn't work. Because that is, in fact, suspicious. I mean, right here, this is what I want. It doesn't give me any other. Wait, this is literally just cycles through. But why does this one only give me black dye? Black egg. I mean, if I drop this out, literally just doesn't let you craft it anymore. But how? How can this even work? How can this even work? Did I make a naming mistake somewhere along the way? I mean, that can pretty much not be. No. I did not. Wait, I'll try something. I'll do eggs here and I'll rerun it. Because I have a very weird feeling about this. I've now renamed the group that the blue egg is in, so technically we should have 2 groups now. 2 different groups. Thus, should we have 2 different eggs. I need to get blue dye for this, obviously, because I don't have that in my inventory. I just replaced the white dye. So, now we can craft... What? Huh? It doesn't even show up. Huh? What? This does not make any sense. Is there anything else that is different in between the two? There literally is not. Then why does this one not work? What? I'll quickly delete this. Now I'll rerun. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Literally though. I don't get it. I don't get it, honestly. Is it because I called it the same way as the item group that I made? Do I have to create a group for this? I honestly don't get it. It literally does not exist. Why? Why does it not exist? Right, there is no way to craft the black egg. But there is a way to craft the blue egg, however none of them will show up. What did I do wrong? What the hell did I do wrong? If I change this again to egg, to group name egg, because for some reason the other ones all don't show up either. That is so weird. would actually be crazy. If I made some sort of mistake that has transferred to all of the other eggs as well, because I don't get it. Actually don't. Alright, this cannot be true. This is impossible. It only works with the black one. That is the most weirdest shit I've ever seen. Okay, I will undo the black egg. Heh! There's no difference between them. There's no difference. Eh! Alright, so there is no difference. Other than the literal name of it. Okay. No, that can't be. Hmm. Oh my god, this is... Oh my god, this is actually crazy. Oh, this is actually crazy. It just... Chat is actually crazy. It just told me that if a recipe was ever unlocked, then... Then the... Whoa, this is crazy. Wow, this is actually devious. So where do I have to put this shit? Data minus mod advancements. New directory. Wow, this is crazy shit.
Das Abenteuer ruft. Mit dem größten Mini aller Zeiten erreichen Sie.
Wow. Right, do I probably have these all in... Oh my god. Don't I have these anywhere in a row? That cannot be. Oh no, in the colored eggs, Jason. Well, if this works, that would be groundbreaking, I'm telling you. Fuck. What file? Did I add that accidentally? Whoopsie. Right, let's see. Let's see if this works, but then I have to also add recipes. Why do I keep missing this? Freaking hell. Right, I'm playing on ultra wide. So, we should right, why? Why does it not work? Probably need to I need to go get an advancement. Let's say what is a notable advancement? Is there a water advancement? Water is probably a bit your plank advancement. Let's look at this, for example. Right, so what is parent? What the hell is parent? Do I need a parent? Minecraft trigger. Right, and why did it change the freaking? It is fucking stupid. Right, we need egg here, so recipe. Right, what is the criteria as chicken? You don't need to has the recipe. has egg. Egg requirements. It's recipe has egg. Minecraft. And now in here we can put in all of these. This might work now. I don't want it to unlock on dye, I want it to unlock on egg. Because you're going to have an egg earlier than dye in most words. Is what I feel like. At least that's what I feel like. Actually no, you might have an egg before. Yeah, no, you're probably going to have an egg before you have dye. If you have dye before an egg, you probably have more important shit to do. Then wait, so it still doesn't show up. Why? Why? Do I have to have minus mod as recipes root? I mean, if we look at one of the colored eggs, then well, these don't have root files, but for example, the I don't honestly know. Because it isn't throwing errors, so I don't get it. Heh. I don't get it. Oh, is it this requirement here maybe that I forgot to delete? Because that requirement can obviously not be fulfilled. So maybe this works now. Bro, please. I need this to work. That ass. There is no way. This cannot be real. I mean, I literally fulfill the everything. The requirements are fulfilled. Does it have to be Minecraft again? Because I don't get it honestly. The trigger is inventory as change required. That's a recipe. Wait a second. Did I put it in the wrong folder again? No. This time it's recipes, right? You know what? I'll just try as this dude did it and see if that might work. Because honestly, he told me to do this shit. So I'll do that and I'll try that. Maybe that works, right? Maybe that works. Now we need an egg and the first advancement basically is what you need. Apparently that's how it's done in vanilla. I thought I could maybe do this without. And I still don't know if it works. Right, so it still doesn't show up. But why? Revoke me all my thingies. Why not? Why have you not granted me an advancement? I'll just grant everything. Right. Alright, there's something wrong that is a bit... There's something not working that is... That is wrong somewhere deeper. But why is it not working? Why? Now, but why does it not work then? Right, the eggs are just... Pff. Are we serious? Is that really the way it has to be? I want to go back to how it was with the chicken. Ah, no. Not this far back. Right, this is how it is with the chicken. This doesn't make any sense. Literally does not make any sense. The conditions, criteria is everything here, right? The requirements, but then later, no. No, it's not. No, I don't believe this is how you have to do it. I do not get this. Ah. No, it doesn't. The bro, chat is lying the hell out here. I grew up believe that this works. To be honest. But hey, I'll try it again. I swear if this doesn't work, I will slap ChatGPT in the face. Ah, I can't always copy Minecraft shit. Right, for now this doesn't work at all, but if I drop these real quick, okay, that probably didn't work either. Revoked advancements, grabbed. I revoked. But why? For some reason, I have the feeling that right. I think you're all seeing where this is going. Why is this called root Jason? I thought so. I have to add another directory that we're calling miscellaneous, and now we're putting it in here. Now, this might actually work. However, I do want to put in this. Yes, this in fact. It's probably the right one. Recipes root. I still have a suspicion that we have to have minus mod recipes root here, but we do not. Now this might work. This may or may not work. I really hope it does, because I am otherwise I'm going to freaking, I don't know what. I'm gonna hit a gritty on the table or something. No, actually, what is this? Right, the crafting still works. However, if I drop my eggs here and I revoke everything, right, everything reload everything, and I'll pick this up. It still does not exist. Right, I swear to God, this is stupid. I cannot do this anymore. Took all recipes. How? Oh my God. Wait a second. There has to be a file. Wait, I can just has egg this. Probably. So this is how cake gets unlocked. Pretty much the same. Pretty much actually the same, except that items is a hashtag here, and here's just Minecraft egg, which shouldn't really cause any. So this one is saved where? It is saved under Data Minecraft Advancement Recipes Food Cake. Or why is it recipes root? Why is this its parent? Also, does it have to be this? I can try the hashtag eggs because effectively, I don't know. I can try that. I can try that, right? It's a valid hashtag, so we're just simplifying shit here. If this works, then I officially hate cake from now on, because it has so far been very interfering with my addition of colored eggs. And I hate this. Oh shit. Right, so if I take all my recipes again, and I grab the recipe. What? No recipes could be forgotten. / advancement revoke player everything. I still didn't unlock anything else. How is this possible? How can this be possible? Good, I'll just copy this exactly. And we'll unlock the rewarded recipe will be the black, right, the minus mod, black colored egg, only one. And this will also be this recipe. How is this difficult to mark this? This is everything changing. Now, if this doesn't work, then I literally do not think that there's any way that this could even work. Because apparently this just doesn't work. Must don't know. Alright. Going to take all of these again. And take all of these again. But this should have unlocked me quite a few recipes. However, none is the egg recipe. Right, so it still doesn't work. But it does. How? How can I not unlock this? Like, look at the cake. The cake just works. But why doesn't this work? Is it because it's Minecraft? Does it still have to be... Hey chat, I need you to know. I know that this is how it works. Oh my god, what? Is this the reason? If that was the reason, then I'm freaking gonna... I honestly don't know, but I will. That cannot be the reason, bruh. That doesn't even make sense. Why does it have to be the same? Right, I shall revoke everything. I shall revoke all advancements and open my inventory. I did not see an egg. Frickin' hell. It is under the frickin' food tab. Right, it is under the food tab. Which it shouldn't really be in. But still, it... Is this the reason? Is this the actual reason? Like, it's telling me that the recipe itself has to be under the same category as this is. So it's telling me that it is currently in the category food, but I've changed the recipe to food as well. Ingredients is not invalid. It's fucking stupid. I honestly don't get why. Now try again. Because the recipe itself definitely 100% surely works. Fuck. I pasted that in the wrong file. Okay, so now it might work. I don't even have the nerves anymore to resize my window correctly because it is stupid. Yeah, do this and do that. Now we open and we get nothing. Oh. It still doesn't work. I don't believe that this has to be in a bracket. I still don't believe it. Hello there, Nameless. I am going crazy here. The eggs are still breaking everything. It cannot be this difficult to have this work. I can still craft the eggs, but they don't show up in the recipe book at all. Wait a second, I'll try something. I get snow. Why did I just unlock a chest with snow? I am doing pretty well, actually. Let me get... what did I use for my crafting recipes? One of them uses gunpowder. And then it also uses green dye, if I'm not wrong. And then it also uses a stick. Wasn't this the way you make creeper crunch ice cream? Wait, recipe, give, player, all of them. Give me every recipe. So it is freaking working. It just doesn't unlock it correctly. Actually, that I could have done that, but no. There black chicken? I think there are. Wait, but then does the creeper? Oh, it was with lime. Lime dye. I'm apparently crazy. Um. I am apparently actually freaking crazy. Good. So this changes a lot. Because now... Nah, it's not. It just doesn't make sense because there is an egg that does spawn. There is like a dark chicken in Minecraft, but I think that's the cold variant. So that one spawns when you throw one of the blue eggs, because they did add two new types of eggs. So there is a brown egg and a blue egg now. And I made my eggs only be craftable from the standard egg, not the two new eggs. So you cannot dye the other ones. I could have technically also added 3 variants of each egg where it is a cold and a hot egg basically. So when you throw it, you spawn the respective egg, but I don't think it makes much sense making brown and blue eggs colorable because they already have such a strong color. It's totally not because I'm lazy. This freaking shit is stupid. Yeah, apparently I am playing Minecraft. On God, this is... if I don't get this fixed... Your N key. I've had this with my R key. I had to write in Uwu language, which I sadly didn't do. Right, so it still persists that there have to be square brackets here. Honestly, do not get. Apparently, there have to be square brackets. It does match the recipe. There isn't even a category. Heh. There isn't even a category anymore. Stupid dumbass ChatGPT deleted my freaking category. Where is the category gone, huh? And there isn't any category here. Oh no, I'm stupid, sorry, I'm lagging. The category is here. This is the category food, and this folder is called food, so that works. Right, I'll just add all the recipes. Wait a fucking second. It unlocked all of them at the same time, which I find extremely suspicious. Why did it unlock all of them? Even though the thingy here only tells you to unlock one. Oh, probably because I unlocked everything. Yes, nameless. Type crafting shapeless, category food, group this shit. This also works like this. I tested it. Craft egg, reflect eye. This also works like this. This also works. So I honestly don't know. Great, actually. It is great, nameless. Right, so I've done this in brackets, which I do not think changes anything. But I'll try anyways. Yay. Otherwise, I will just create a new world and give myself an egg. And then we'll see if that works. Right, so I now have every... Yes, I now have every recipe here. Right, so this is how it should look, you know? This is how it should look. This is what I wanted it to look like. Right? This is how I wanted it to look like. But it doesn't look like this. So we have to recipe take every recipe and every achievement. Now, if I open my inventory, it still doesn't unlock the egg. This is weird. I kinda do name this, but not enough to go back. I can't actually go back. I don't think that is very much possible. But why? Also, it tells me to always, it wants to always rename this to colored eggs. To colored eggs.json. I don't know if that changes anything, it shouldn't. I mean, this is literally called cake.json. I don't get it. I'll try this one last time, and for that I will go into a new world. No, I won't. I like it like this. I have a lot more time to do random bullshit. I mean, I still get all the infos that they get in the military, like through all the chats that I'm still in. Mostly the Snapchat group that we've made, or the two actually, and they were just building freaking I don't even know what they were building. They were building like a stadium or something. I don't know, like a makeshift stadium type of thing. Recipe take everything, revoke advancement everything. Now if I grab the egg, it unlocks a freaking cake. Wowie! So this still doesn't work. However, if I create a new world real quick in creative on super flat, we're just going to create this world. And now I give myself an egg. No, I'm actually going to give myself a crafting table first. So I'm going to place this here. Now this doesn't unlock anything, of course. Now if I give myself an egg, we've unlocked crafting table and cake. Ow. Oh my god, wait. The eggs are in the they're under ingredients and combat. This is weird. Wait, is it actually this item group? What is item? No, there's no item group here. You don't have an item group here. Because they're not food components. Wait, is it because they don't have an item group? What? I'll just send... Ingredients, and what were they also in combat? No, this is exactly what I want. Chat is so stupid, it doesn't understand what I need. I don't care that it isn't under food here, because an egg is not food in Minecraft, it is miscellaneous. Apparently an egg is more of a weapon than it is food. So I have to change this to miscellaneous. Is there a miscellaneous category? Honestly, I do not know. We're just going to copy this category miscellaneous under all of them, apparently. Whoopsie. Oh, why do I keep doing this? Apparently the reason it doesn't work is because it is not a food item, and because it wasn't registered as food under the registration of the food items. Because, well, of course it is food, it's a freaking egg. Now if this works, I'm gonna end the stream. I mean, I'm going to end the stream. Anyways, like, at max 10 minutes. So, yeah, at least I hope I can, because I need to get some editing done. I'm still not over with editing the video for before Christmas, so yeah. Honestly, I still do not think this works. Is there even a miscellaneous category, or are you just trolling me? I might need to change this from miscellaneous to actually be equipment. Oh my fucking... Are we dead ass? Come on, just let me copy this shit in. It is under... Apparently it is equipment, I mean... Come on! Yes, I am. I mean, these 16 items are the worst 16 items I've ever added to this game. And the problem is, I didn't even notice that the other items have the exact same problems until I got here and tried adding cool stuff to make them implemented more professionally. Because apparently none of my items show up in the creative crafting tab from vanilla. So now these should technically be here somewhere, right? So if I revoke everything once more, right, I revoked, there's still nowhere. But why? Why not? Slash recipe. Give me. I want you to give me the recipe. No, I want you to give me the slash advancement, right? Advance. Grant me only the call. This is interesting. Was? Sorry, that was too crazy. I just spoke German. That is actually crazy. Driving fast on a track that is literally meant for driving fast. That must be illegal, right? Why is this like on the side of the freaking... Why is this outside? Okay, so it is under recipes. Oh, now we're getting somewhere again. Because now I forgot to change this from miscellaneous to... How is it called again? Equipment, right? Man, this is so stupid. Yeah, no, that is actually crazy that I spoke German. That has rarely happened. Right, I think actual last try here. Otherwise, like, I literally do not know what else to do. It has to be, like I know the exact file path. So it might just be /advancement grant player only. Now, it is recipe no, how is it called? It is called it is called recipes. Recipes. Now this one is huh. Like, where is this? Underscore yellow wool. Do we have anything that isn't a block? For example, bro, do we have anything that isn't a block? It is freaking called combat. The freaking thing is called combat. My god, are we dead ass? It's called combat. Freaking ChatGPT, you stupid dumbass. Right, last try actually now. Because I feel like this might work. Because this is a definitely legit category if Minecraft even says it is, so it has to work, right? Otherwise it's just not initializing these recipes, right? Or I've done something wrong, I honestly don't know. Right, so this also needs to be renamed to combat. And now it should work. Potentially. I'll have to rename the stream after I'm done because the Egg Saga is apparently still not done. Right, please let me grant myself this achievement recipe. Give no /advancement grants player only recipes. combat. It's still not there. Doesn't exist. I don't think this is right. Well, guess I'm going to end the stream for today because this is actually rage baiting me a bit too hard. So goodbye everyone. Or well, Nameless, you're the only one here, I guess. So I shall skedaddle out of here. And well, till next week. Yee. I literally hate this. Why am I even doing this to myself?